What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Pour Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
We got a guest today. I am so excited. I love when we have like the girls on. I feel like we're going to have some good girl talk today.
I'm ready.
So we got Crystal Renee in the building.
Hey. How y'all doing?
Look,
y'all
my
good?
big sis is booked and busy.
Booked and
Baby,
busy.
God
Do
is
not
good.
play with her.
Okay, so
Don't
thank
play.
you for squeezing us in your schedule.
Of course,
Yes.
of course.
So give the people, just a little rundown of, who exactly Crystal Renee is.
Crystal Renee is a Jane of all trades. That's how I like to describe
Yes.
myself. I sing, I act, I produce. I do hair, I do makeup, I do all the things. I'm a
And I
girl.
was going to say, face is beat, honey.
Yes, it is.
It looks
and
good.
the hair look good, too.
Uh-huh.
I'm not responsible for the hair, but I did do my face today.
Yeah, it looks good.
Thank you. But yeah, I moved to Atlanta in 2009 to pursue music and acting, and it took about 10 years for everything to really like hit.
Fall into place.
Yeah, they always say it takes 10 years to make an overnight success. And I can attest to that. And now I am starring on Sistas, Tyler Perry Sistas on BET.
Amazing.
That's my
have
show.
my own. Hey.
That's what I was going to say.
love
She about to
Sistas,
look.
girl.
She about to ask you some tea. Don't give it to her.
She's like, I need the answers. I have my own spinoff, Satima, on BET Plus.
Yes, congratulations
And
on that.
thank you. And then I just did a movie with Will Packer Productions titled Praise This,
Yes.
where I played a first lady. So that was fun.
An angel.
You know, yes.
Yes, and you can really sing like you out the pipe.
Yeah,
I was listening. I said, she sound like me.
All right.
What?
They said, all right, you taking it too far.
Now you taking it a little too far.
Why nobody nodded? Everybody was like, oh.
Everybody said, okay.
See how they do me? Okay, so let's start with the beginning of your journey, because I like the fact that you said that. I feel like people ask us that all the time, like, how did y'all get into this space and how? And like you said, it takes time. So talk about like the beginning of your journey of when you started to like realize, okay, I want to do entertainment and I want to take this seriously.
Yeah, it was 2008. I was working on Capitol Hill. That's where I worked after college. And I realized politics was not for me. I was like, it's a dirty game. I don't want anything to do with this. And it was heartbreaking. You go to work every day and see like all the laws that were being made that weren't good for your people, so to see that every day, I was like, this just isn't for me.
Yeah.
So I decided that I had more to offer the world. I said, I want to pursue my dream. And that was, I always wanted to be an actor. I always wanted to be a singer.
Okay.
So I looked at Atlanta and I was like, all my friends are down there like thriving.
It was lit too.
Lit. We talked about that. Like,
Yeah.
literally, if you can you look at Atlanta, it's like, if I can do it anywhere, I can do it here.
Yes.
So I did that. I took a leap of faith. I called my mom. I said, hey, Mom, I moved to Atlanta. She goes, pray about it. My townhouse is already packed up.
Girl, she was like, pray, girl, I'm gone.
Like, I'm on the way.
On the way. On a wing and a prayer at the same time. Let's go.
Amen.
And I called my uncle and I said, hey, Unc, I want to move to Atlanta. Do you mind if I stay with you and your wife for just give me like a year? I try to be reasonable because we say 6 months or a couple
I told
months.
her a month and I was there for 6.
See, that's how it goes. Yeah.
We didn't have a ball. Okay, so you told your Unc, I'm on the way.
I'm on the way. He said, come on. And it was the hardest year of my life.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
No.
child.
First year?
That first year was so hard, y'all. I couldn't find a job.
Yeah.
It was the middle of a recession. The housing market was crashing. It was just the worst time to move anywhere.
Right.
And couldn't find a job. A year later, I got a job at the Complex, which is ran by Devon Stevens, who's a renowned choreographer who choreographed for Usher.
So you can hit a little 1, 2, 2.
A little 1, 2, 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I was at the reception desk though.
Okay. But you was still in the back, like you was answering them phones,
Answer
getting
the
to
phones. But I was like, I always try to surround myself around places that kind of have something to do with what I want to do.
That's very smart.
He had an artist development center upstairs. He had a hair salon and a gym. So I had everything I needed in one space.
Look, you could. Hey, I can stop answering these phones. Go do your hair right
Period.
now.
Okay, what y'all need? Or go get my hair done.
Right.
It's like it worked. And I did that, and then just started connecting with people. Found my way into different studio sessions. Started working on my music, and just kept hitting like doors, closed doors. It just was like nothing was really hitting. And then I started pursuing the acting thing. And from there, it was like background work. And the first movie I actually did was Stomp the Yard 2, produced by Will Packard.
Okay.
And I was sitting outside as a background extra. It was freezing cold, in the rain, under a tent. And they were like, girl in the orange jacket, come here. And I was like, me? And they're like, yeah, we're going to make you Pooch Hall's girlfriend. He's a senior in college, and he doesn't have a girlfriend. So everywhere we see Pooch, we'll see you. And this is when the game was still big. And I was like, okay, great.
That's just crazy how like fate, like
Yeah, and
that's
then
crazy.
Full circle moments.
Exactly.
Just did another Will
movie
Packer
with Will Packard.
Yeah.
So
Amazing.
crazy, yeah.
So how was it like working background though? Because I know people say like that's how a lot of people get in. But I used to work at this this company called Regis, and it was like they just rented out office spaces to people. But I had a girl who worked there, and she like would be on sets all day, and she was saying how like the extras would be on set all day. They couldn't have their phones sometimes.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
really didn't get to eat like that because the food was for the for the people. So how is that process of like just doing background work?
It was very humbling. It was.
Yeah.
It's long days, very low pay, and it's the grind, you
Yeah.
know? And for me, it was just being on set, being able to study other actors,
Right.
soaking it all in. So I never looked at it as like, God, I
don't
gotta
wanna
go
be
do
here.
this. Yeah, no,
Right.
I wanted to be there. I was trying to figure out any way to get my foot in the door. And but it's really tricky because a lot of times you can get stuck as a background.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that you like figure it out, get into acting classes, and really find your way out of that. Learn what you need to learn in those moments, but don't get stuck in that.
So how can you properly like network in that situation though? Because I know like being a background person, they're like, okay, girl, we know you the next Nia Long. We get it, babe.
All of you are.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? So how do
Yeah.
you properly network if you're just on set as a background person?
You know what? I will say this. A lot of times the PAs that are working on sets are now producers. They are now directors. They're now UPMs, showrunners. The casting director for Stomp the Yard 2 for extras was actually the casting director for the actual cast for Praise This.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's crazy. Like those relationships that you build, you just never know what they're going to turn into because we're all growing together and evolving.
Yes.
So it's really beautiful for all of us to look back. Like when I saw George Pierre, he was like, give me a hug. He was like, oh my gosh.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? Yes. Go ahead, Trey. Go ahead.
So how did you end up getting the position being Tyler Perry's personal assistant or stylist?
Yes. So in 2012, I started working at the studio. My stylist at the time was costume designer at the studio.
Okay.
And she was like, hey, like, I'm styling you, but you really have a knack for your own fashion. Like,
Been
you know
putting
what
that
you
shit on.
want.
I scrolled through the gram, child.
Oh yeah, we was looking.
Yeah, so she's like, you really just kind of tell me what you want and I go buy it. So it's more like a shopper instead of a stylist. And she was like, come, we have a PA position open, you can interview for it. So I interviewed for it, got the position. And it was nothing like I thought it would be. I was literally getting their breakfast every morning, getting coffee, running errands, stuff that sometimes didn't even have to do with costuming. I was like, why am I here? What is this?
Yeah.
And eventually started working my way up through the ranks. And her assistant costume design, she had left, her assistant costume design. Another lady came in costume design. And then I had left to go work on a movie with Jamie Foxx, T.I., and Gabrielle Union called Sleepless. And I got a call from the studio, and it was the president at the time. He said, hey, Tyler wants you to be the costume designer for the studio for the next shows. I said, okay. And at this time, I'm starting to get callbacks from casting directors. People are knowing my name. They're like, hey.
At this point, you're like auditioning.
Yes,
and doing-
actively.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Even when I was working, I would literally go, I'd be on set dressing other people. My agent would call and say, hey, you got an audition. I would literally on lunch break call the casting director at the studio, say, hey, I just got an audition. Can you take me real quick? Run up to the costume department, find an outfit that fit that character, run downstairs, tape it, go back upstairs, eat my food real quick, and get back
Oh,
dressed.
you was a hustling for
That's crazy.
real.
You wasn't playing.
So people who like worked with me during that time to see where I am now, they're just like, oh my goodness, you really did it.
I mean, the way you talk about it, though, I just feel like it was meant for you. Because, like, that's what people don't realize. Y'all really don't have the work ethic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know,
That's really all that it is.
It's about
like,
the hustle, the grind, the
is.
consistency. We
It
tell people
is.
that all the time. Like, you have to stay consistent with anything that you're trying to accomplish. That's
You
the only
do.
way it's gonna come to fruition.
Yep, that's so true. And then after that happened, Tyler was like, I got a call. I was actually in Amsterdam, super high. Mood. Tyler was like, I got a text and he was like, what are you doing in Amsterdam? What are you doing in Europe? And I was like, who is this? He was like, it's Tyler.
Not you hit TP with the who is this?
Because I didn't have his number. I was like, who is this? And he's like, it's Tyler Perry. And I was like, oh shit. Okay. I was like, I'm in Europe. I was like doing a lot of things I ain't got no business doing. I was very honest.
Right.
And he just laughed. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kevin was super honest. And he was like, when you get back, I want you to come help me revamp my wardrobe. And I was like, okay. And from that, it turned into me being his stylist.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing, because I would have had that man in Fashion Nova, girl. and Chucks, bitch.
Well, you know they got Fashion Nova men now.
They do.
They do.
And that piece is like cute.
Yeah, they be having some cute stuff.
So how long were you his stylist?
For 5 years. And in that time, I did not audition.
You were just working for him.
I was dedicated to Tyler.
So then how did you end up getting the role for Fatima?
Yeah, that's what I want.
Yeah, okay, so this is how that
Now we
happened.
get to the juicy shit.
So I was still costume designing season 1.
Okay.
I was consultant producing. Tyler brought me on as a producer because it's about women in their 30s dating.
Right.
And Tyler knows all my business.
Yeah.
So he was like, I need you to come on, I brought one of my friends on, and then Pam on the show, Angie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We all came on and we were producers on the show. And
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Because that's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
It is.
To have that on your resume. I'm just so shocked, because it's like you can't just be like, I'm producing a show that's on BET. Like,
Yeah, no.
So that's a big deal.
Yeah, huge deal. So he was like, I just want to hear your story. So he's like, let's all just have a meeting and just tell me some stuff so I can know how to start writing for this show. So he did that, and I'm breaking down the scripts. Tyler is literally on the Farewell Medea tour. And I costume designed that too, but I didn't want to travel with him.
Oh, you was working, baby.
I was working, honey. Listen, I've never been afraid of hard work.
And look, I seen the episode of the reality TV show you did when you was looking for houses. I said, oh yeah, she got it. She got a little tape. She got a little money
Little
now.
coin.
Now I know why.
Oh, yeah.
You was out here working.
I was working. Yes. And so I was breaking down the scripts, and it was literally like everything that I had worked hard for, all those feelings as a child that I want to be an actress, I want to do this, I want to do that, started rushing back. And I just picked up the phone, and I was like, T, what are you doing? He's like, nothing, just sitting back. He's literally imagine, full Medea costume, picks up the
That's
phone.
crazy.
Like, this is Tyler Perry.
No.
Picks up the phone, and he was like, he said, just sitting backstage waiting to go.
I'm so weak.
And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, call me back, because I looked at the calendar wrong. Because mine, you had a million dates, so like the font on the calendar was so small, I misread it. I thought he had an off night. And he's like, no, what's up? And I was
And then
like,
he answered the phone. That's
a real friend.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
the
who he
outfit
is.
on.
Look, I can't even get her to answer the phone right now.
For real, she did try to call you.
Friend. You see, she told on y'all. Now y'all know the truth.
She did try
I
to call
called it, no.
All right.
I did.
Okay, so you called him. Y'all was on the phone.
Yeah, and I said, T, I said, you don't know this, but I've been pursuing acting.
So he didn't know this whole time.
I had auditioned for 2 roles of his shows. He had no idea.
I know you lying.
No.
See, that's why I know I ain't never gonna make it. Cause I'm be like, Tyler, what's up, nigga? I'm over here styling you and shit. Where you at, my boy?
And honestly, that's why I thought he gave me the styling position, because he had saw my auditions and didn't think I could act.
But
That
he
wasn't
had
the
no
case. He had no
He had
idea.
no idea.
So he was like, I like this idea. He was like, I'm gonna call you back when I'm done. I said, okay. And then we hang up the phone, and he literally texted me again. He was like, I really like this idea. I was like, okay. So a few days later, he said, send me some of your self-tapes. I want to see what you got. So I sent it to him. He's like, I can work with this. And he was like, I got something small for you. Give me a second. He said, I'm going to figure it out. He said, it's going to be small, but what you make of it is what she'll be. She can be as big as you want, or she can stay where it is, or maybe not continue on.
Right.
It just is really up to you.
went on that sentence,
Baby. Today.
Look, do, baby.
Yes, because you went from being a character on the show to
To
like
having
now
your
you have
own.
a main role.
Yeah.
And you on the opening credits and
Yes,
everything.
and
Yes, girl. I know. I be watching. I've been watching since season 1.
She had, and that's what I was telling you earlier.
I
I'm like,
love
she been
it.
like,
It's so
watch
juicy.
it. Let's, oh my God, watch it. And I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna start. See, I'll be on my little
Because
true
let
crime.
me tell you why I love this show so much. It's so good because it's so much drama. You be like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no American way, 5 friends all got all of this drama going on every single day.
Right.
Like, simultaneously at the same time.
And it's
like,
realistic.
ain't no way. Like, we all be having a little bit of drama sometimes, but it's like on Sistas, everybody got some drama every day.
But honestly, I feel like, because like I said, I'm way far behind, but I feel like it's realistic and it's so relatable. Because, we talked about, it's a show about women in their 30s dating, and especially in Atlanta, we are all in that space.
Ooh, it's hard.
It is
and it
hard.
be some real Atlanta situations going on.
Baby.
Right.
I'm trying
Look, she had to sip her tea.
Yeah.
She had to tap the leg.
Before we move on, because we about to get into some tea. Ty, what are we drinking on today? Because this is real good.
So
You
good.
like it? Great.
Yes.
This is really good. It's like
This
a
one we're
sweet
gonna
tea.
call Pura Vida. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that term. It's a Spanish term, but it means like life is simple, life is good, life is great. And I hear a lot of talk today about taking the leap of faith and getting to where you are. And when things are meant for you, it's truly meant for you. So that's kind of where we got the inspiration from. This one we're gonna have some tequila for Drea, and then we're going to have some vodka for Lex and Crystal. And we have some lemon juice, lime juice, pineapple, passion fruit, tamarind syrup in there, and then we topped it with some ginger beer. So it's giving tropical vibes. Gonna be on an island soon, so we're in that scope of it.
Yes.
So that's the Pura Vida, y'all.
We love it.
Yes, it's a really good tie.
Per
Per usual. Now, we finna go ahead.
This Pour Minds episode is sponsored by BetterHelp.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole.
And y'all know we are here to talk to y'all about BetterHelp.com. If you've been thinking about therapy, you're not sure, you're going through something in life, this is your time to start it today.
Yes, and y'all know we only speak from experience because we both have been using BetterHelp for 2-3 years at this point. It's been a minute. And we love BetterHelp. We love our counselors. We love how easy it is to change therapies because we both changed therapists a few times. And it's just really easy and convenient. And best part of all, you could do it right from the comfort of your house.
Yes, that's what I love about it. Because I'm a person, like, I spread myself super thin. I'm always doing this for this person, doing that for that person. So the fact that I get to be in the comfort of my own home, do my therapy, I feel like that's my time for me time. So what you're going to do is go to betterhelp.com/pourminds. That's betterhelp.com/pourminds and get 10% off of your first month.
Period, Bookie.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole.
And one thing about me, I do not play about my funds, and I hope y'all don't either. So I got an account with Chime.com. I've been had it a long time ago. The good thing about Chime is that you can get paid up to 2 days early. So if you usually get paid on Friday, girl, you can get your check on a Wednesday, period. And go tell them about the good one that I like.
And they have a fee-free overdraft of up to $200.
Period.
Because sometimes you ain't got
Now
it.
you get a little swipe happy.
You get a little happy.
And that was my favorite thing because y'all know Big Mama gets a little crazy in the club. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to chime.com/pourminds. That's CHIME.com/pourminds. And y'all, when you do this, it takes 2 minutes and it does not affect your credit. So go to chime.com/pourminds. Get your money, Pooh.
Period.
Chime is a financial technology company, not a bank. Banking services and debit card provided by the Bancorp Bank, N.A. or Stride Bank, N.A. Members FDIC. Early access to direct deposit funds depends on payer. SpotMe eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. See_chime.com/SpotMe. What's up, y'all? It's your girl XP.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole.
And we are here to talk to y'all about GoodDayScents.com.
Yes, I love me a good candle. And Good Day Scents candles smell so good. And they're soy-based candles.
My fave. So there's nothing better than getting your house super clean, mopping, sweeping, all that good stuff, and lighting a candle. And let me tell you, my favorite scent is Black Love. I like to manifest that in the air because that's what I want.
Yeah.
And so
it's vanilla. I feel like you can never go wrong with a vanilla candle.
I mean, it's fall time. That's the kind of scents we need. So also you can use code POUR, that's pour, and get 25% off of your order. So go to GoodDayScents.com and get your candle and use our discount code and have your house smelling good. Go ahead and get into these topics.
Let's do it.
But before we get into these topics, I have a question for y'all because I just had a conversation with my best friend. We was on the phone. And since we were talking about like dating and stuff and you know, sometimes you meet a guy and he may be everything you want. It's just like, it's so much fun. And then you realize he got a ride or die. Y'all know those ride or dies, they not going nowhere.
They're not going nowhere.
And I was talking about that. I was like, you know what? That's low-key some baggage. Because if I'm not a ride or die, I'm not giving that. Like, now, it depends. Like, well, it's like if you're like putting me through, why do we have to go through hell to prove that I love you? You know what I'm saying? So we started talking about, I don't know if y'all remember a long time ago, Corinne Steffens, Superhead, did an interview and she was like, yeah, I tell everybody that I date, I even told my fiance, like, if Wayne calls me, I'm gonna go. Like,
she told her fiance?
Yeah, she was like, if he calls me in the middle of the night, I'm leaving. Like, I'm not leaving him. So I was thinking about it. I mean, that's her business, but I was thinking about it from like his maybe fiance or girlfriend's perspective. Like, you have this girl, it don't matter if he proposed to you, if you get pregnant, she's not going anywhere. So I realized, like, I added that to my list of deal breakers.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker.
If you got a ride or die, please let me know so I can move around. You can't compete with that.
But how you gonna know? Because I feel like niggas not gonna tell you about they bottom.
They not gonna tell you, but she gonna be there. She gonna be there. That a bottom bitch gonna literally be at the club pulling your shot up. That's how down bad.
Face.
Not at the club I'm at.
No, but I'm saying that's how they do. You won't know. She'll be in your face because literally she don't care as long as she's around.
But you don't feel like you can't tell by the energy. Like, I feel like I done been around a guy that I was dating and it was another girl around that and I could tell by the chemistry, I could tell by the interaction. Y'all used to have something else going on outside of y'all being friends. Even if y'all say it's just platonic.
He said, because I gave him before.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I feel like it just depends on the person. I mean, sometimes you have people where you can tell the energy, but sometimes you have it where you can't really tell. Like, remember when that situation I told you that we talked about this on the show a while back when I went on a date with a guy and it was weird because a girl showed up and I was like...
You did some,
A girl showed up?
Yeah, like, okay, so we went to eat, and then we went to, like, this, like, day party thing. And we were, like, in a section. And then he was like, oh, hey, my homegirl about to come up here.
My homegirl.
And then when she came, I'm like, I ain't stupid. Yeah, and I ain't stupid. Like, she was a baddie. I was like, okay, hey, girl. So I'm being all friendly, and I'm being cute. And I'm like, you fucking this man. And I'm about to go.
I don't want no parts.
I don't want no parts.
I'm done.
I don't want no parts. And that's when I realized, like... Because we have a lot of mutual friends, so he started dating another girl. And he had like a birthday party, and the girl that I had met was there, just sitting in the corner.
Oh, she's her.
Oh, she's the ride or die.
She's her. Wow.
I'm not sticking. Can't do it. No, thank you.
I can't do it neither.
I feel like everybody
Because
needs...
then that's bold to me, too.
And disrespectful.
It's very bold and disrespectful because you know you used to be dating this girl. You know y'all used to have something going on. Why do you have her around me and you not letting me know what's going on?
Because they don't care.
I don't like that.
And like I said, you cannot compete with a ride or die because it don't matter what you do. You can punch her in the face.
Nah, see.
Have her man baby.
Now, why we getting violent?
I mean, I'm just saying that some women are violent. Me, I just move around. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't matter what you do. She's not going. So that's why I say, girls, find out if your man got a ride or die. I just had that conversation with Lauren this morning. Shout out to Lauren. I was like, yeah, no ride or dies. And because I think when people say like, oh, do you have baggage? They thinking about kids, like an ex-wife or an ex-girlfriend that you've been dating for a long time. A ride or die is somebody you ain't never even been in a relationship. She just love you down real bad and she been there for 10 years. Make sure you ask, okay? All right, go ahead, Dre. Get into the first topic.
So for the first topic, we really wanted to talk about like the importance, what you said, the importance of moving like a lady. I wanted to talk about it kind of like in this industry as far as like dating and everything, but then also just in life. In general. Like I really want to make it like a generalized topic because I think that a lot of the times, sometimes women feel like they can't pass up on opportunities. Like anybody that try to talk to them, if it's somebody who have emotion or somebody that's having something going on, you like, okay, well, let me go ahead and see what he's talking about. And then it's another dude. Let me go ahead and see what he's talking about. And then it's another one. And before you know it, it's just like, it's
You the
okay.
pass around. You wake up and you the pass around.
And it's okay sometimes to just pass up on talking to people, because even despite what they have going on, y'all still might not be compatible.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't even know if you like this man.
You might not like them. So I kind of wanted to talk about that, because I think that's a really...
Because I know the guys be coming at you.
Right.
You got your shit together. You're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And are you single? I don't want to...
I'm dating.
You're dating, right? Okay, so talk about...
I guess I have.
Girl, look.
I mean,
she like him. He watching. Yeah, he like, yeah, real bad.
Boyfriend now.
if he watch this, is he gonna be like, "Oh, you dating?"
No, I have a boyfriend. Yeah, let me make that very clear.
Period. Okay,
He'll
she
be
got a
like,
boyfriend.
So, but I mean, like even before, like when you first got in the look,
We
it's
gonna
that
blame it on
drink.
the vodka.
Blame it on Ty. You say it every time now.
It's your fault.
But no, but even when you were single, like before, either way, talk about that, because I know a lot of times men were, approaching you, I'm sure, promising opportunities, things like that. So how did you like maneuver around that?
Yeah, I was very mindful of the spaces I put myself in, especially even when I was pursuing music. It's such a male-dominated industry.
Right.
And I had to be very careful because I never wanted to have my name out there like that. My mom always taught me to carry myself as if I'm in a relationship, even when I'm not.
Yep.
So I think that's a lot of times why guys don't even approach me, because they're like, she just looks
She
like
got a
she's a
man.
wife. Yeah, or she's a, and I like that. you know?
Yeah, you're exuding wifey.
Yes, because the right one will approach you.
Yep.
So that's how I moved. I've always moved, you know what I'm saying, like a lady, and I didn't say yes to everything. And I'm still like that.
Yeah.
Because I just didn't want that name, because it's a small world. And honey,
When I tell you this
And
industry is
especially
this
here.
big
here
in Atlanta,
this industry,
Here in Atlanta, and then this industry makes
Yes.
it even smaller. But it's like, it's a super small world.
It's so small.
You have to be careful who you associating yourself with.
And not only
Especially if you're
that-
trying to be taken serious, and
Right.
trying to have longevity with your career.
Yep.
I feel like sometimes, and like I said, we get on the women today because this is what y'all do. Sometimes women be so happy just to be around, you don't even realize you talking to the help.
Yep.
Not
That's
the little
why
homie.
you talking to the little homie. So that's why when they invite you out, you got to be like, okay, well, let's go kick it. I don't even want to go to dinner because I need to see if they sending you to the store for Black and Miles, bitch. We need to know what's going on. I need to make sure you're not the little errand boy. But that's why it's like sometimes you need to really even figure out if you like this person.
Yeah.
Is there even a connection? So I feel like we need to stop wanting to be around and have our own motion. I think we've kind of like lost that. We talked about that a few weeks ago, how like if you get on TikTok or whatever, everybody is so like, oh, to attract this type of man, you have to do X, Y, Z. To attract this type of man. What about being attracted to yourself and feeling good about yourself?
Or what do they have to do to attract us? Because what happened to
That
chivalry?
part. Yes, it is.
What happened to courting? What happened to trying to impress the woman that you're interested in?
Yes.
Why are we out here trying to do so much to impress these men and they're not doing anything to impress us?
Right.
That's real. Yeah. It's that triggered.
It's a trigger. It is a trigger.
She said, I got something to say.
Because you know what? Like, for me, I think, like, I talk wild on the show. I say, because you know what? This is what I've been through. I speak my truth.
That's
you know what I'm
right.
saying? I feel like I've never tried to be anything that I'm not. So to say like I'm that girl that be outside and be like, I ain't never been that girl. And people who really know me know, like, y'all don't really see me outside like that and doing this and that. Just because I know how, I guess I want to just say how men are sometimes. And when they see somebody who wants to make it or, wants to do a TV show or a podcast, they will literally take advantage of that. And they don't have no plans of putting you in any position.
That's real.
And I feel like it's always about respect. Like, before anything, I don't care if you don't like me, but you're going to respect me. And we need to like get back to like, a little respect. Now, you can still be outside and have fun, but just slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because you can have fun without talking to people, like
Right.
without dating
Everybody.
niggas.
I mean, yeah. Because sometimes, honestly, it'd be better to have, we call them BDBs, a big dick baller. It's better to have a BDB as your friend.
No, definitely. Friends, they are way more.
They're way more, they're
friends.
nicer. You ain't got to worry about getting kicked out the section, getting kicked out the car.
That's so true.
You know how many times I've seen a girl get kicked out of
last too.
Sorry, boo. Look, I can't help you, girl.
Right.
After you see them get
I done seen them get kicked to the curb.
Listen.
Okay, so what's the nicest way that y'all have curved somebody of importance? Like somebody that felt like, do you know who I am? Because we've all been approached like that. Like a man that was like, you don't want to talk to me?
I be lying. I be saying I got a man.
I always say that's my go-to. I'm like, I got a boyfriend, sorry.
I think that's everybody's go-to, but that don't even work no more.
They don't care.
They don't care. Oh, he don't let you have friends?
Nope.
No.
He can't have them either, so no.
Yeah.
We're each other's
I don't know. I just be like, I can have friends, but I don't want to be your friend.
Ooh, that's good.
But see, this is the thing that's tricky about it.
As a friend.
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna lie, this is what I used to do. I didn't say I would have a man. I would just kind of be like, I would still text them and talk to them, but it would always be like, oh, let's go to eat. Let's go eat. Let's go hang out. I would never invite them to my place. I would never kiss them because the thing about it is, I feel like some men, especially in this industry, once you reject them, it'd be like somebody low-key like, I want to make this connection because I got somebody I'm trying to connect to. I'm trying to connect some dots.
Right.
So it's like you have to be friendly to a certain extent. So it's like you got to play the game a little bit, like make them think they have a chance, but then they really don't. For me, in the beginning, that's how it was for me.
Yeah.
Like, and then I was like, you know what? Now that I am where I'm at, I can be like, boy, fuck you.
Yeah, because I was gonna say I disagree because I feel like when you start really getting into men that are really bosses for real and really out here making moves and running businesses, I really feel like they not gonna take it personal that you don't want to date them.
No, because they can.
And they'll still be able to be like, okay, that's fine. Like, I respect that you don't want to date me, but we can still do business together.
Right.
But you just got to find them type of guys.
And
And
you
I
gotta
feel like usually
you
the
gotta get
ones-
way, way up there for that.
I don't even-
Because the ones in the middle, they be like, well, shit, I can connect. Look, I got TP on speed dial right now.
Lies.
Lies.
Lying. That's a lie.
and you calling this the voicemail. So
Child. So we gonna say, y'all, look, have your fun, but don't be doing too much.
Yeah.
Please don't do too much. Okay, so for the next topic, I wanted to talk about beauty standards. Because you have a deal with Clinique, and it's all about embracing, your natural self. And I wanted to talk about the 2023 beauty standards. Where are they now and how they're changing?
Yeah.
Because I feel like the beauty standards are constantly changing. Like I can remember being a little girl, seeing the magazines, and it was all about being thin. And then it got to like the video vixen era, where it was like kind of like, having a big butt, small waist, things like that. And it's like now we kind of low-key getting back to the thin again.
Yeah,
What's it called? The Ozempic. The girls is taking the Ozempic back. Yeah, girl, I'm telling you.
Everybody getting their fillers removed and everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
more natural.
So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah. First of all, it was an honor to be a part of the Clinique Queen Me campaign. I actually manifested that. I go to Change Church. Dr. Darius Daniels, my pastor, and in the beginning of the year, he told us how to pray and how to journal when we talk to God. So I did it, followed everything to the T. Within 24 hours, I get a call saying, hey, expect a call. You're going to be getting a call from Estee Lauder and Clinique. They want to do a partnership with you. And I was like, it's crazy because I wrote down, one of my things I wrote down was, I want to have a big beauty brand partnership.
Oh, wow.
And so that came and I was just crying. I was like, oh my goodness, God, you heard me.
He be on your side for real.
No,
I
he
need to
really do.
Rub elbows.
Right. Everybody be like, God, just get a little bit of that.
Yeah.
So that happened, and what I loved about the campaign, it was all black. Even like the production team was black, the photographer was black, all the women were black, all shades, different colors, like just showed you the beautiful array of black women. But even when it came to the editing, they didn't over-edit us. They wanted to see our natural beauty, show blemishes so that people can actually see themselves in people that are in those positions. Because a lot of times you look at billboards and you're like, I don't look like that.
Right.
Or you look at, you're like, my skin isn't like that. We showed the real so that people could say, okay, I am beautiful.
Right.
You know, I am beautiful the way I am. And also, a lot of times we, as Black women, we don't see ourselves when we're driving down the street on those big billboards or when we open up magazines. But if you look really closely, a lot of things that they're emulating is us.
Right.
So it just amplifying that we are the standard, you know, even though we may not see ourselves all the time.
Right.
Like, just know that what God blessed you with is what everyone else is trying to imitate.
So let me ask you this, though. Do you feel like you've had a little bit of an advantage being that, like, you naturally are the beauty standard, though? So, you know, like, just you being, like, you know, you're light skinned, you're not, like, overweight, you got a nice body, like, God gave it to you naturally. So do you sometimes feel like it's, not that you can't relate, but it hasn't been the same, like, journey for you versus somebody who's, like, you know, dark skinned, overweight, you know, somebody who doesn't have a nice natural body?
You know what? Society has made us feel like light skin is the standard. You know, when I don't think there's any type of color that identifies as this is beautiful.
Right.
That's my personal opinion. But I look in the mirror and I don't like my nose, so I contour my nose. Every time I have a makeup artist, like, make sure you contour my nose. Like, I go back and forth if I want to have plastic surgery on my nose. And Tyler's like, you better not touch your face. I'm like, I like your nose.
I was about to say, you do have a nice nose, though. You do have a nice nose.
I got it. It was broken when I was a cheerleader. I got hit in the elbow, really.
Yeah, you can cheer. All the talents.
Right.
Gymnast, all the things. But that was like something. My weight fluctuates. Like, I go from damn near 200 pounds to 168. You know, and then now I'm back to 174. Like, it's like, shit, I was just 168 last week, and like, so I had those same battles. But and I try to be transparent about it because I know so many people are like following me and I influence a lot of people. Right. But for me, I think we all have our own battles that we fight internally. Yeah. And we nitpick, and I feel like social media has really kind of put a big magnifying glass on everybody.
For sure.
And made us kind of feel insecure in our own ways about things. When other people look at us, they're like, you feel like you are the beauty standard, you know? And I'm like, am I? You know?
I'm like, look, I'm looking at a person, hell yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, okay, so, because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very honest, you know, I've had my surgeries before and stuff, but one thing I will say that I'll always stand by is I did everything that I did for me. Like, I recently got a breast reduction. When I tell you, girl, happiest I've ever been in my life. Best decision I've ever made. Like, I was so like, and I'm still dealing with people being like, oh, Lex, you shouldn't have done that. You look better before. I'm like, okay, I look better to you, but I didn't feel good. Yeah. So I feel like no matter what you do to your body, make sure that you're doing it for yourself. And you're not logging on Instagram being like, oh, I want to look like this. I want to look like that. Like, it should always be about how you feel about yourself and like, you know, just your self goals. Yeah. Because every time I've looked at my body, I always look like, I want to do this and X, Y, Z, but it was always to enhance my body. Like, I wasn't looking at Drea's body and being like, oh, I want Drea's hips. You know, I want her boobs. I want her this, her that. It was always like, okay, how can I improve Lex? Like, if Lex is right here, how do I put Lex right here? Yeah. You know what I mean?
And that's the way to do it.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm for whatever people want to do. I feel like, you know, people shame people for being natural. People shame people for having surgery. Whatever you do, just be safe. And make sure you're doing it for the right reason.
Yeah, it always needs to be for you, for sure. Because I definitely feel like people a lot of the time do things to try to live up to the standard that they see on social media. Like, I really feel like social media has been beneficial in so many ways for all of us because it's just gave us a platform to be able to reach people and connect with people that we otherwise would have never been able to connect with. But then a lot of the time people don't really talk about like the damaging effects that it's had, you know, and I feel like it definitely gives people a lot of unrealistic beauty expectations, unrealistic life expectations, period. Like, we get so many letters from girls that are like 21, 22, and they like, oh, I'm trying to start a business, but I feel like I'm not making $100,000 a year yet. I feel behind. You're 21.
Baby girl.
Literally.
22. do.
Yeah, keep working.
Like, you got time. It's okay, but I feel like these days social media just make everybody feel like I have to have this and I have to have that right now.
Yes.
Or by a certain age or I'm a failure.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. It's really crazy.
Wow.
Okay, so we gonna hop into the next. So in closing with the beauty standards, girl, you look good.
Yeah.
You look good. You look beautiful.
Yes.
And only do it if you want to do it. All right?
That's right. Do it for you.
Okay, so now we gon' get into the bed. Hey.
The bed.
Ow.
The bed.
Bow, 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 bow. Okay, so we are with.
That's cute. Bow, 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 bow.
Look, what's up, y'all? It's your girl Lex P.
And it's your girl Dre and Nicole.
And guess what? It's time.
Period. It's time for the tour. And our first stop is Los Angeles, California. We ain't never had a show in LA.
Never been to LA. Y'all been asking, so we're there. June 17th at the Regent Theater. Listen, doors open at 7. When I tell y'all get there at 7 p.m., please get there at 7 p.m. because we starting at 8 o'clock on the dot. And it's going down.
And it's going to be a crazy show. We need all the Cali vibes. I can't wait.
Oh, we got some Cali vibes coming. Y'all know we're going to have some special guests pull up. So one thing about a Pour Mind show, you're going to have the time of your life. So if you went to the tour last year and you had fun, oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. June 17th, Regent Theater. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8. Be there. So get your tickets at pourminds.com. LA, we going to see y'all soon.
Period. Pull up.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And I got some really good news for y'all.
Yes, period, y'all. We are about to revamp our whole Patreon.
Yes.
We got so much new shit coming soon for y'all. Like, we about to be doing challenges. We about to be doing blogs. We really about to be dropping a lot of exclusive content for y'all. So if one episode a week is not enough, y'all about to get some more content on Patreon.
Yes, y'all be saying, oh, make the episodes longer. I need twice a week. Well, this is your opportunity to see us twice a week. And also, you're gonna get a look into our lives and know what's on a personal level. So make sure y'all sign up at patreon.com/Pour Minds. Sign up today. There's different tiers. So if you want audio only, you can just listen. If you want video and audio, we have that too. And also we have a top tier where you get exclusive access to merch, shows, all that good stuff. So go to patreon.com/Pour Minds and sign up today.
Period.
What's up, words, your man Carlos Miller?
Man, Chico Bean.
You know what's happening?
And we got a special announcement, man. We got something special coming, but instead of us telling you when it's coming, we're going to let them tell you. Who we got coming? That's right, Netflix, June 20th. Get on Netflix.
We got a Netflix special. 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 That's right. June the 20th, 85 South Show live on Netflix.
Steal your neighbor's password. So you can watch us on the Steal your neighbor's password. Steal your neighbor's password.
We are with our sister from God today.
Yes.
So we gonna keep it PG today.
Listen, I ain't been saying all my life. Where's my camera? I ain't been
You
saying
know,
all my
keeping the theme going.
Ain't nobody perfect.
Exactly.
I don't proclaim to be no perfect Christian. I just, you know, but
We just trying.
I'm just trying.
But the good thing
we all
about
are.
what
Right.
we're talking about today is because it can go. This is something that you can know if you like in or outside of the bedroom. It's not something that you just. So today, this is something that I recently discovered about myself because I always felt like I was very vanilla. You know, I'm not too adventurous. Whatever. I like what I like. But I recently discovered that I have a little praise kink. Okay.
Okay.
So if y'all
Give us the definition.
Of course, you know I will. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. I had to pull it up on my phone. Okay, so it says a praise kink, exactly what it is. Hold on, let me pull up the definition. Okay, here it is. It says basically, if someone gives you words of affirmation, compliments calls you good girl or a boy, and it gives you a wop or a hard on. You got a fetish for praise. So even if it just makes you feel good,
Okay.
you know, you get a little tingling in your spine. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah,
So
definitely.
today, what we're gonna do is, because I feel like this is how it started for me in my praise kink journey. I noticed it was like things that this person was saying to me outside of the bedroom that wasn't even like, you know, in a sexual setting. I was like, hold on, daddy. Hold on, daddy. So I feel like sometimes you need to recognize the things that you like.
Right.
And some people may not know it. So I want to give you two ladies a quiz today.
All right.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say some phrases, and y'all are going to say, you know, yeah, if you like it or not. How does it make you feel if a man said, is it lame? Is it like, no? And we're going to see if y'all have a praise kink, okay?
Okay.
So the first example is, now mind you, we're going to give examples of outside of the bedroom. So if a guy tells you, good girl, how does that make you feel?
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
Good girl.
Outside of the bedroom?
Outside of the bedroom. What about inside the bedroom?
Inside the bedroom.
Yeah,
That's a good girl.
You know, maybe.
Yeah,
What am I doing?
Okay,
Right.
y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like that. Me.
Outside the bedroom for sure, no.
No, because it feels like a child. Like,
Yeah,
good
like, what
girl.
you mean, good
Good girl.
girl?
Like, what?
Oh, I like
Maybe
that.
we a little
She said,
daddy.
Look, I like that. Look,
What you mean, nigga? Excuse me.
look, I will literally pick up a piece of lint. Good girl. Ooh.
That was good. You like that?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, so what about, and like I said, I'm gonna ask in the bedroom and out the bedroom. You're doing so good.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Affirmation.
Okay, y'all get a
Like,
little-
I'm proud of you.
Okay, what about in the bedroom?
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll know that you like it. Yeah. So yeah. Let me know.
Okay. Somebody's getting X-rated. Okay. What about, this is a good one. Damn, you look so beautiful right now.
I love that.
I love
yes.
that.
Absolutely.
But I'm saying these are praise keys. Y'all get a little
Yes.
kinky on this
Yeah.
couch now.
But to me, that's just a compliment. Like,
But that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's literally, it's affirming what
Okay.
this person's doing. But mind you, this person that's saying it is like, it's more of like, he's saying it to dominate you. To let you
Yes.
know, like,
Yeah.
you know, like, you look good to me.
Me.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, oh, you're so beautiful, baby. It's like, yeah,
No.
you look good
To me right
Right.
now. I want it.
B word. Okay. Now, look, I got two of them pulled up because I feel like that was the real girls version. How would y'all like if a guy said, I adore your breasts?
I adore your breasts.
I adore your breasts. Because what if this is like a
he
second
gotta
or
say it
third
like that. What if he be like, them
breasts?
titties nice?
Yes.
Oh, so y'all ready to hear that? I like them titties. I like them titties.
Yeah, I don't know about adore. I'd be like, adore.
Adore? No, so we don't want to keep it classy. You know, if you
Not in the bed.
I adore your breasts. They look so soft
I
and
already have a
supple.
weird thing with the word breast, period. I don't really like that word.
You know, when I used to work at a bar, I used to have this regular, he would call me sugar tits. And I used to think it was the funniest shit ever because it was an old white man.
Sugar tits.
It was just so funny to me because tits is funny too.
Yeah.
Tits is funny, but I don't know, breasts. I don't think I'm that mature to say breasty. And I don't call them breasts.
Okay. I got one more, y'all. Then we gonna move on. The last one is, let me see. What do I want to say for the last one? Okay.
Make it a good one.
I'm gonna show you off to everyone. Now you gotta think about it from the both point of view. Now, in the bedroom, and like, you know, you coming out the bathroom from just getting dressed, and he's like, "Ooh, I'm gonna show you off to everyone," but he's meaning it in a freaky way. How does that make y'all feel on your lady parts?
On your lady parts.
I'm gonna show you off, like he's showing you off. Now, see, when Future said it was cool, now y'all got, I just wanna take you out and show you out. Y'all was in the club singing that shit.
Yes, I was.
Y'all was in the club singing that shit. Now you gotta think about it. What is that truth?
I think that as a woman, you want to be shown off by the man that you with and by the man that you dating. But I guess I never really thought of that as like a praise kink type of thing.
Yeah.
It's getting real.
Because I feel like if you really like me and you love me, you proud of me. Like you want to show me your
He's
love.
proud of you for how you doing the nasty.
All right. You see, you said in and out the bedroom.
So I know, but I'm telling you, if you don't feel it outside of the bedroom, like when he's saying these things, it makes you feel some type of way. So ladies, unfortunately, y'all do not have a praise kink. Womp womp.
Damn.
But maybe I do. So y'all tell me I'm a good girl in the comments. I like that. Okay, moving on.
So now it's time to get into the bow.
Hey.
The bow.
Ow.
The bow.
Bow. Bow.
Bow, bow, bow.
Oh, I like your sneakers. They're cute.
Thank you.
Cute. Everybody in here, you know, got that shit on.
Yeah, that shit on.
I got that fashion over.
All right.
Okay. Okay, so I'll start with my pop of the week. Y'all know I love R&B. I'm an R&B girl. And I just discovered an artist named King and Dixon. He has a song called Slow Dancing. It is such a vibe because it's like, it kind of reminds me of the Jamie Foxx song with Kanye. She said she wants some Marvin Gaye.
Oh, yeah.
So he's just basically talking about like him slow dancing with his girl. It's a cute vibe. What's the machine called that they use on Computer Love when it's like a computerized
Auto-tune?
Yeah.
It's not auto-tune.
Synthesizer?
Yeah, that.
Oh,
So
okay.
It's got that vibe. So it kind of gives like an old school vibe, like that old school R&B. So like I imagine like you and your man at the house, y'all just came back from having dinner and now y'all like, you know, having a little nightcap, a little Baileys, a little wine, and y'all just in the living room playing some good music and dancing in the living room.
Yeah.
Okay. I love a good nightcap. So that's the vibe. King and Dixon, slow dancing. It's a bop.
Love it.
What you been listening to, Krista?
I haven't. My favorite song is funny. The song's called "Favorite Song" by Tusi.
Okay.
I love this song.
Oh, I know this song.
Yeah, it's so cute, right?
I
It's
like it.
You want to ride in the rave, you want to go out on dates.
Mood.
I do.
Okay.
It's like you want somebody to bring you flowers, tell you I love you for no reason.
Okay, so it's like a...
It's cute. It's a really cute song.
It's giving praise kink now.
It is good.
I see.
Now the rave and the
Got 'em.
dates and the flowers.
We
and
fucking got him.
telling you I love you for no reason is definitely praise.
Okay. We caught her, y'all. We got her. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. It's Ty again. Ty done did it again.
It's them drinks.
It's the drinks. It is the
So
drinks.
I have been trying to so it's this girl that I follow on social media. I really wish I could remember her name. I can't remember her name right now and I feel so bad. But she listens to a lot of like contemporary gospel music. And so I told myself that I wanted to start listening to like more contemporary gospel music to try to, like not listen to rap and stuff as much. And so it's this song called Fill Me Up by CJ and Melodic B. And it's like a really good contemporary song. Like, I really, really love it.
Well, if you like contemporary gospel, you should listen to the Praise This soundtrack.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
Shameless plug.
I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta
good.
plug it
It's
in.
good.
I'm about to save that right now.
That soundtrack is bomb. And I'm on it. Number 18, that's me.
Period. I'm gonna listen to number 18 first.
Now, just to let y'all know, it's not me singing. It's Crystal singing.
All right.
I know what y'all thinking now, okay?
Now, see.
I'm not gonna lie though. So I listened to a gospel song the other day, and it was actually really good. It was kind of like he was rapping, but the hook was fire. It's called The Name by KB. I think you would like it.
Oh, y'all, I have a whole playlist. It's like 12 songs, and it's like all new gospel songs.
Oh,
I
I'ma
can send it
send
to
you
y'all.
this
It's
one.
actually really good.
He kind of is giving like the guy that's rapping. He's kind of giving like Kendrick Lamar vibes. a little bit.
Love Kendrick.
And then the
That's his
hook is
stuff.
kind of like, I know this. Look, y'all, look, God, don't strike me down. But the hook was kind of giving like Brent Fayez a little bit.
All right.
I said, we can do. Look.
But that's what I was about to say. You would be surprised. Like any artist that you listen to, you could literally, like secular music, you could literally find somebody that sings contemporary gospel and it's gonna be kind of giving that.
no,
I really
for
do
real.
feel
That's
that
why
way.
they trying to send Ray Charles back now. He's on to something. Okay, so shout out to the Bops of the Week. Okay, Dre, what's your item of the week?
My lip gloss.
Period.
Yeah. So y'all know, and I wish I probably should have had one to show, but I just came out with some matte liquid lipsticks with Muse, which is my lip line. So I just came out with some matte liquid lipsticks like maybe 2 weeks ago, and I have been addicted to this lip combo. So it's the chestnut lip liner, the cider matte liquid lipstick, and then the glazed lip gloss
looks
on
good.
top. Thank you. I have I've been so addicted to this lip combo, y'all. I feel like I don't know. It's like I'm a terrible person to have like a lip gloss line because I feel like I stick to the same lip gloss all the time. Like I never show the other colors no love.
I'm dead. But I'm not gonna lie, that chestnut is the one.
Yeah.
It's like a dark brown. I love a dark brown, and it goes on so smooth.
It does. And it lasts.
It lasts.
Yeah.
That's what I got on right now. Mm-hmm. Did you bring some for?
I have some.
Period.
I was gonna ask you like.
Look, we're gonna slide you a little one too.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, so now we're gonna get into our favorite segment of the week. To wrap this up, it's the Pour Your Heart Out segment. If you want your question answered on the show, make sure you email us at askpourminds@gmail.com. Remember, if you're a Patreon member, just put that in the header and you get to skip the line, of course. So we are going to answer. Thank you, Thad, a hard-working man. Okay, so we're going to answer your questions today. Okay, go ahead, Dre. You got question number 1.
Okay. Hey, ladies, I love your show so much because it gives grown and sexy vibes. My nail tech put me on to you guys about a year ago. I wanted to ask you guys for some advice. I was with someone for about 2.5 years, and we were living in a home together. I left because of many reasons, but mainly because he was not changing certain things I kept asking for some compromise for, and I just got fed up. Fast forward to now, and we have not been broken up a year yet, and he's moved on, obviously, but I'm still in love with him. I was always in love with him, but he just wouldn't get with the program to keep me happy. I really just want to know how I can move forward. I feel stuck. I want closure, but he has not checked up with me since late December, since I got back from out of the country. What would be your advice for me? Anything helps. Sorry for such a long question again. I am a huge fan. Take care.
What would your advice be?
I would tell her to know her worth and move on. He ain't checked up on you. Bye.
Obviously, and
See,
then,
I like you because that's what I say every week. Move on.
Right.
but not only that, you need to, obviously it's been a year, you said. You're probably just thinking about the good times. You were unhappy. You literally just said you were living with him and you were unhappy. Girl, you're going to find you another, all you need is another man. You're probably just lonely. I always say this, loneliness is the root of all evil, baby, because you'll be dating people, missing people. You ain't got no business now.
That's so true.
Yes, find you a hobby, a new man, hang out with your friends, but you just need to get him off your mind. It's just the loneliness talking, sis. Trust me.
I agree. Because I feel like, too, she said she haven't heard from him since December. Yeah. I feel like if you was on his mind, he would have hit you up by now.
He would have definitely hit her up.
Because all them games people be trying to play where they be like, oh, I don't want to hit this person up. I don't want to do that. If you really want to be with somebody, you can't fight it.
You can't fight it.
You're going to be like, oh, I feel stupid, but I'm going to call him anyways.
Yeah. And I do every time. I'm down real bad. Oh, Lord. Let's hurry up and wrap this shit up. Need to call this nigga right now. Okay, question number 2. Lex and Drea, I'm a big fan of y'all's show, so I just wanted to start off by saying that. But I am writing today to get some advice on my current relationship. I'm 26 years old and a mother of a beautiful 2-year-old. I have been dating this guy for 7 months, and he is honestly everything that I prayed for in a man. I was initially nervous to bring him around my daughter because this is my first time dating since having her. However, the meeting went well, and he treats my daughter as his own. Right now, we are currently making a long-distance relationship work, seeing each other 2 weekends a month. He has made several remarks that the time we spend together isn't enough, and he even proposed the idea of me moving to where he works, which is 8 hours away. I think that is too early to move in. However, I don't want to lose my man because of the distance. I wanted to know if guys believe that there's a certain time frame you should have before moving in with a significant other, or if you should even move in before marriage. Thank you. P.S. I know y'all said keep it short. I tried. Well, at least both of y'all knew that y'all broke the rules. Long-ass messages. Okay, so what do y'all think? Should she move? It's been 7 months. She has a daughter. How do y'all feel about that?
I feel like, I don't know. Like, I'm not old school when it comes to that. I feel like you need to live with somebody before y'all get married or before y'all decide that y'all gonna build a life together. Because I need to know. It's certain things that is just non-negotiables for me.
Right. Girl, I say go. If it don't work out, fuck it, go home. That's how I be feeling.
Yeah, don't let go of your place at home.
If it don't work out, go back home. It takes 2 days to get another apartment.
Yeah.
Just make sure, as long as your money situation is right, you found the baby a good school. You said you don't want to lose y'all man. Y'all in love. It's been 7 months. Look, I need 2 days to know if I love you or not.
Me
Okay?
too. I'm like,
hello.
you my boyfriend or not?
Because look, I'm mad that I'm on week 2. Why you ain't asked me to move in, nigga?
Yeah.
So
I would do it.
I just feel like you have, I mean, you do have things to lose, but life is short. If you're enjoying it, and the most importantly, the thing I noticed is that she said he treats her daughter well.
Like his own, yeah.
So find a good school, girl. Move out there. Make sure you have some money set aside. Always have emergency money. We always want that. If it doesn't work out, just go back.
And then what if it do work?
And what if it do work? If it do work, you gotta name your baby Lex. The next one. Okay, so Crystal, let the people know what you got coming up, what you got going on. Talk about your music, where they can find you, all that good stuff.
Yeah, because I got a question. Because I know the new
Lord,
season of
here she go.
Sistas about to come out at the end of the month.
Yep.
And I wanted to ask you too, like, do you feel like you anything like your character in real life? Like, do you feel like you resonate with the character? That's why you was really able to get in there and do the role. Because girl, I be like, that's me.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
No,
real.
seriously.
That's me.
There's a lot of Fatima in Crystal, for sure. And it's funny because
Fatima don't play.
She don't play, and Crystal don't play either. I was trying to portray like a different character because as an actor, you try to bring something different to it. And Tyler was like, "No, I want you. Bring Crystal's voice to it." And I was like, "You sure?"
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah." So there is a lot of similarities
It
for
is?
sure. Like I'm
Okay.
not carrying a gun around and beating
Right.
up. I don't
I'm
beat
about
up
to
people.
say, because she will.
He's not giving. I don't even have to do that.
She kicked me out her house. Kicked me in the butt. On the street.
I did not kick
I'm going to tell that story every time.
Why would you lie like that? I just gave her a little nudge.
Like,
girl,
nah.
you gotta go.
Talking about 6 months, we had a ball. Did we?
Did we?
You ain't moved out by then. I kicked you out when you came to visit.
Oh, yeah, you did. That was a different
Okay.
time.
But
Oh,
anyway,
good,
what you
good
saying,
time.
That's different.
A true sister. I love it here.
Real
Okay, so now you got your question out the way. Okay, let us know what you got coming up.
Yes.
Your music, all that good stuff.
Yes, so Sistas season 6,
Of anything.
I think
May 31st. May
it is
31st.
season 6.
Yeah. Season 6, May 31st. Wow, this is crazy. 6 seasons already.
That's what I
Y'all
said.
come back to back with seasons.
Oh, yeah,
like,
we
it
don't play.
be that long.
No, we don't play with y'all because the fans like they demanded that. You know, a lot
But
of
that's
times,
good that y'all that they listen,
We do.
because the stuff I be watching, we be having to wait 2 years. I be having
Yeah.
to rewatch shit.
Right.
So yeah, that's good that they drop them real quick.
Yes.
So you got the sisters coming
May
out.
31st. Praise This on Peacock is streaming
Yes.
right now.
First lady.
Yes, First Lady. The song, our soundtrack is on iTunes. What else? Fatima is coming back out in the fall. So
Okay.
yeah.
So how has that been for you, real quick? Like being like the lead.
A big difference. It's a big difference. Sistas is an ensemble cast, so we all the weight is evenly distributed.
Right.
On Zatima, Deval and I carry all the weight.
Right.
So I'm telling, we shoot 22 episodes in 1 week for Zatima.
Wow.
Now see, I knew Tyler Perry would. That's what they say about
Yeah.
it. Get in and get out now.
Yes, but I love it
22
though
episodes in
because
1 week.
in 1 week, I literally
can't-
work a month.
I'm ready to go home right now.
Yeah.
And I done one episode.
Listen, no, I'm telling you, I worked out of the year with Tyler. I work probably total like a month out of the year, but I get all my money and it's like, so I got the rest of the year to do what
That
I want to
is
do.
crazy.
Now
Yeah.
that you put it that way, that is
That
a
makes
lot
sense.
So
better.
it's like you just think about like I'm gonna grind out for this month, get this done.
So how long are your like work days?
12, 14 hours, sometimes 16.
Okay.
Yeah, now I will tell you, like by the time we wrap, I feel like I got by day 2, I feel like I got hit by a bus because there's so many different emotions. We don't shoot in order, so you have to know all 22 scripts. We may shoot episodes 1 through 10 in a day. Block shoot, like say this was a set. We may shoot all the scenes in this set from episodes 1 through 10. So you got to know where you're coming from. If you're happy, you're sad. You may have to cry one scene, you may be happy, fight the next scene, and your brain is like, what is happening right now? Because your brain doesn't know that we're acting.
That's a lot.
It's like, this is too much.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, look, if you need a drunk friend, that's all the only emotion I got now. That's all I got. Cause you gotta be sad the next moment. That's a lot of work.
It's a lot. But if I go anywhere else, like I feel like my muscle is so strong.
You gonna be ready.
Oh yeah, I'm like, what y'all need? Like I can literally go to another set and read the script one time,
like light work,
and then like literally learn my lines as I'm going through hair and makeup because my brain is so used to learning 100 pages in a day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your like goals? Like your goals for like the next year, 5 years? Where do you see yourself? What you want to be doing?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to do a Disney musical. I would love to do that. A lot of people ask me, do I want to do music again? I want to do it in that realm.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I would love to do Broadway, direct. I want to produce more. Maybe even do my own show. Get into writing.
Okay, that's amazing. You my girl.
Yeah,
I love when women come on the show and I be pleasantly surprised because I know, look, she used to me, but I talk a lot, I do a lot. You done received me today. Praise
I love your
this.
energy. Praise this.
Praise this, okay?
Amen.
So where can they find you at? Where can they find you at on IG, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff?
Yes, on Instagram, you can find me at Love Crystal Renee, and that's LUVCRYSTAL. Same thing on Twitter. Same thing on TikTok, and Facebook is just Crystal Renee.
All right, y'all. You got anything to say, Drea, before we close out?
I don't. This was a great episode. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Baby, I
Thank y'all
had
for having
a
me.
time today. Thank you, Crystal, for coming through.
Thanks
and we'll
for
see
having
y'all
me.
next week. Bye, y'all. Bye. What's up, y'all? This your girl, Lex P, and I have a very special announcement. Well, I already announced it, but I'm gonna let y'all know again. We are going on tour. It's starting in June, y'all. Look, we announcing it extra early so y'all got time to get your tickets. No excuses. We got LA, Philly, Chicago, Atlanta, Houston. Now, listen to me, because I know how y'all get. We are still adding dates. I repeat, we are still adding dates, but if you see your city right now, go ahead and get your tickets. If you don't see your city, don't worry, we still coming, okay? So make sure y'all go to www.pourminds.com and get y'all VIP meet and greets. We outside, poo. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Drea Nicole.
And y'all know who got the most fire merch in the game. 85 and Pour Minds, of course.
Period. So y'all been asking about our rap tees that we had on tour for the longest. Our tour tees and the rap tees. They are both on the site right now available. Y'all go ahead, go to buypourminds.com and get your t-shirts before they sell out.
Yes, and also y'all know it's about to get cold outside, and 85 just dropped some fire merch for the women. I'm telling you, they got that all brown fit, the all blue fit, the red. It's going super, super crazy. So make sure y'all go to 85apparel.com and get you a fit. I'm telling y'all, it's super comfy. It's airport outfits. You know, a little sneaky link outfit, whatever you need. And I'm telling y'all, they are not restocking this, okay? It's exclusive for this season. So make sure y'all go to 85apparel.com, buypourminds.com, and get y'all merch right now.
Yes.
Okay, June the 3rd, we at the San Diego Civic Theater, 85 South Show, three-headed monster. That's me, Chico, DC. Ain't no telling who else might pull up. You pull up, we'll pull up, and we'll have San Diego looking like there's a lot of black people there. I mean, it's some, but it ain't a lot. But the way that it's gonna be shot tonight, when we do it, it's gonna be a lot, because they all coming. So make sure you grab those tickets and pull up on us, please. San Diego can be lonely as hell if you don't know nobody, right? I had a lonely night in San Diego.
To midnight and she's on your phone, saying come over 'cause she's all alone. I could tell it was your ex by your tone. Why is she calling now after so long? Now what is it that she wants?
Tell me, what is it that she needs? Did she hear about the brand new Benz that you just bought for me? 'Cause y'all didn't have no kids, didn't share no mutual friends. And you told me that she turned trick when y'all broke up in 96.
it.
What you gonna do when you can't say no and the feelings start to show? Boy, I really need to know it. How you gonna act? How you gonna handle that? What you gonna do when she wants you back? What you gonna do when you can't say no and the feelings start to show? Boy, I really need to know it. How you gonna act? How you gonna handle that?
What you gonna do when she wants you back?
There's no need to reminisce about the past. I'll be asleep cause that shit did not last. I know how a woman will try to give you. And don't get caught up because, baby, you lose.
Now what is it that she
What is it that she wants?
What is it that she needs?
What is it that she
Did
needs?
she buy the brand new Benz that
You just bought for me. Cause y'all didn't have no kids. Sing, Drea.
sharing a mutual friend?
Oh, yeah.
You told me that
She
turned
turned
trick
when y'all broke up in
96.
That's all I know. What's up, Drea?
What you gonna
Do when she wants you back. When you can't say no and the feelings not to show, boy, I really need to know it. How you gonna act? How you gonna handle that? What you gonna do when she wants you back? What you gonna do when you can't say no? Sing that shit.
Ooh.
Drop some mic. 8. She said,
Ooh, girl, that was so much fun. Oh my God, we killed
That was
it.
crazy. Yeah,
crazy.
we gotta take a
We
shot.
got to take a shot.
Cause what we did,
That
out and then Bookie,
Period, Bookie.
turn
Cheers.
up. Oh Lord, here we go. Yeah, yeah.
Maybe that was strong.
Oh wait, did you see that twerk contest, bitch?
Yes. Did you see that girl booty? I said, is that me?
She thinks she
It
was
was
moving.
moving.
Girl, rent was due.
Yeah, Renee.
Shaking it like rent was due. Oh wait, but karaoke at the end. You know
Karaoke was lit. You know that's
I-
always our favorite part.
Period. Ain't that?
Ain't
They
good.
wasn't ready. I mean, look, we sold out the tour. We can do anything
Yeah,
we
we
want,
can do whatever we
girl.
want.
That was so
I'm so
lit.
excited though, but girl,
5 minutes to VIP.
Okay,
okay.
girl. This the
Now
last
we gotta
one.
get back to work. We gotta go do this meet and greet.
But look, this the last one. Tour has ended. We killed it, and we about to go on vacation.
Period. Vacation time, Bookie.
Let's do it. Girl, I am so glad to be on vacation finally.
Girl, me too. We deserve it. We've been working hard.
We getting this real Fiji sun, cause you know the girls say we be capping.
Who said that?
The girls, they be like, oh, they not on vacation for real. They don't be doing nothing. Yeah, we can't cap this.
Baby, yeah, we can't cap with this 10. What did you saying?
Girl, see what they doing at home. Because
Okay,
they ain't got it
let me
like
pull it
this. They can't do it like this, girl.
They can't.
You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Let me see this little.
Oh,
What is that? Let me see.
Look at this.
And welcome, Pour Thoughts. Yeah.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Alexis B. And I'm Tia Simone. And we would like to welcome you to the next episode of Pour Thoughts.
What is that?
That's crazy. No way.
I'm looking for the meaty bees and the F-150s.
Bro, hold on, cause your algorithm messed up.
Yeah,
you
pull
know?
up your phone.
Let me go to my country.
Let
You
me-
know what I'm saying? Let me see what they got going on. Let's see.
It's your girl, Alu Lex B. And I am Delechuku Nicole. And we are back for another episode of Drunk Mind. Who is ready to shake some ass? Throw that ass in a second. Throw that ass in a second. Throw that ass in a second.
Lex. No
Bro.
way.
Where are you from? Where am I from? Yes. Wakanda forever.
I am ready to go. This is crazy. I feel like I can't even enjoy the vacation no more.
Damn!
Let me call Lex. Hey. Yo, Lex.
Nav. Hey, Nav.
Hey now.
What's up, Dre and Nicole?
What's up?
Nah, what's up with y'all? Y'all tripping laying on the beaches. People out here stealing y'all style. Being like y'all. Shit, I almost went on tour with their ass. So y'all need to get right, man. You see where I'm at.
That's crazy. We just saw that and we really pissed off.
So what y'all gonna do about it? It's city's asking for y'all.
How you know?
'Cause shit, I told them we ready. Well, at least I am. I'm trying to get up out of here. Ah, damn!
Now.
That grease just popped me.
Oh my God.
Dog.
We gotta go.
Let me book
Vacation over.
Vacation over. Let me book these flights so we can go home, bro.
Girl, be fucking for real.
You right. Come on, dog.
Where to put this at? All right, bet. All right, that's it. All right, bet, dog. Y'all want to do the tour for real? Mamma mia! Ladies, it's come to my...
Let me tell you something.
What's the matter, you? Take it easy. What do we do? I see a lot of the allegations on the internet.
What's allegation?
A lot of people want to be the Port Mines. Forget about it. It's about nothing.
They copy my style. The way I walk. The way I talk, the way I twerk.
What's the matter, you? Take it easy. What do? We go back on the road. Capiche?
Capiche?
We go back on the road.
Yeah. The road.
Boy, mine's way.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That way.
That way. Essay.
Booty hole brown.
My coochie pink, essay.
Downtown.
Rice and beans for everyone. Hey.
Hamburgers.
What?
The fuck?
Wait.
You said hamburgers.
Oh, I forgot. I'm Russian, not German.
Man, let's go get this tour started,
Cut the
y'all.
camera, man. Who told you to do that shit?
Who am I? I mean, y'all, I got it
Come on,
wrong.
nigga. Damn.
My bad.